Let's talk about XRP or Ripple, whatever you prefer to call it. It is the same exact thing. Now, some analysts project we could go to $200 to $300 per coin by 2030. So we're going to take a look and see what exactly XRP is, as well as if it is a good time to purchase XRP right now and what to expect with this cryptocurrency going into the future. But before we get into it, tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, whatever you want to call it, but make it turn blue for me, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and stay up to date with all of this great crypto content we are making on a daily basis. Now, I also have a Patreon link down below if you want to show your support in that way. I also have buy and sell alerts in real time whenever I make a trade in option stock or crypto, as well as one-on-one Q&A in that Patreon. So check that out if you guys want to, as well as a link for public, and you'll get $5 in free stock, and whatever stock you want. Takes 2 minutes to sign up, and there's no deposit necessary to get your free stock. You get it instantly, but you can link a debit card to this, unlike other platforms where you have to do a micro transaction, and that can take 5 to 7 days. So public is very easy to do this. Check that out, link in the description. First things first, we should establish that XRP is completely different from any other cryptocurrency in a ton of different ways. So I am very excited to bring you guys this video. But first, what is Ripple? Ripple is a payment settlement system and currency exchange network that can process transactions around the world. The idea is that Ripple serves as a trusted agent between two parties in a transaction, as the network can quickly confirm that the exchange went through properly. Ripple can facilitate exchanges for a variety of fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and even commodities like gold. So one of the main differences between Ripple is that it is somewhat used as, say, you're in America and you want to send money to somebody in China or India or Australia. You could do this on the Ripple payment processing servers and save a lot of money because their costs and their fees are much lower. The standard fee to conduct transactions on Ripple is set at 0.00001 XRP, which is minimal compared to large fees charged by banks for conducting cross-border payments. Board member of Austrian Custodian said that as of late April 2021, the XRP price was 1.38 per token, meaning the transaction fee works out to be just 0.0000139. So this is very, very minimal, and this saves people a lot of money doing these cross-border transactions, and that is really what XRP is made out to do, and they have everybody beat as far as fees and the convenience and the simplicity, and even getting confirmation within minutes to seconds of sending a payment. XRP is also much different in the way that you mine or facilitate transactions. As of right now, XRP has 35 trusted validators. Ripple decides which validators to approve for this list and also makes up 6 of these validation nodes. However, users can opt out of this default list and hypothetically remove Ripple-backed validators from their transactions entirely, instead constructing their own list of trusted validators. This would allow the network to continue to approve transactions even without Ripple, the company, remaining involved or even continuing to exist. So essentially, they choose validators that are seen to be less likely to default or scam the system, and they choose them to facilitate the transactions much differently than how Bitcoin uses a bunch of computers that basically make sure a transaction is legit and not a hack or a bug, and then facilitate that transaction. That is one of the reasons why Ripple does have second transaction times. I'm saying you put in a transaction and you get a confirmation within a couple seconds later. So that is a big advantage to Ripple, but it is also a more centralized cryptocurrency, which is one of the main reasons why people like investing in cryptos, is because it is decentralized. Now, this is where it gets really weird. XRP, in contrast, was pre-mined, meaning that XRP Ledger created 100 billion tokens that are then periodically released publicly. Ripple owns about 6% of that as an incentive for it to help the cryptocurrency grow and be successful over time. Another approximately 48% are held in a reserve for regular release into the market through sales. This has led to concerns that a lot of XRP could be released at once, diluting the value of other XRP already in circulation, because part of what gives any currency its value is its competitive scarcity. The company has tried to reduce the uncertainty by implementing several mechanisms: trust, predictable release, etc., says Tim Ecking, principal of digital capital management. That mining and pre-mining distinction may also be a reason for its conflict with the SEC, as the SEC may think XRP as less a currency and more a security, like a stock that is governed by different, stricter regulation. The SEC has already indicated that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities due to their decentralized nature, which is a hallmark of blockchain applications, Mr. Mahida continued. Ripple, on the other hand, is viewed differently by the SEC, which has taken the position that the development and distribution of XRP was conducted by Ripple in a centralized way. The SEC formally filed their lawsuit against Ripple on December 22nd, 2020, and following the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple, many exchanges have suspended trading of XRP. However, it's still available to buy on some exchanges. Now, if XRP is labeled as a security once this lawsuit is said and done, which these lawsuits do tend to take a while, so I wouldn't expect to hear anything until at least the beginning or second half of 2022, but I think this could be a good thing for XRP investors as of right now, because once you are listed as a security, you have to start being open and honest and transparent about everything that is going on. The SEC monitors what is going on, so there's nothing fraudulent that could be done here, and theoretically you couldn't just dump all the XRP that you wanted to at any given time. So this could be a very positive for XRP. I'm not quite sure if investors or outside investors will see this as a positive, because the whole point of cryptocurrencies is to be decentralized and non-regulated, but I do think this could be a positive overall for XRP, but I don't think it'll have too much influence whatsoever. Now, another key positive for XRP that is actually one of the most positive things about XRP, besides the fact of very low transaction fees and that transactions are verified within seconds to minutes when they are facilitated, and that is XRP is used by large financial institutions. Large enterprises can also use Ripple as a transaction platform. Santander, Axis Bank, and Yes Bank are a few using this network, demonstrating it already has larger institutional market adoption than most cryptocurrencies. Now, not everybody is so optimistic about XRP's future. WalletInvestor.com says XRP is, in quotes, bad high-risk one-year investment. An online forecasting service predicts the coin to trade at 0.04 cents in the last days of October 2021. In the meantime, its short-term outlook is more optimistic, with XRP ending 2020 at 52.5 cents. And this was from October 15th, 2020, and this clearly has proven to be very, very wrong, because we are well above 52.5 cents, and even calling it a 4-penny cryptocurrency, that is ridiculous. So I don't agree with a lot of the very bearish tones around XRP. Even if this does go very south, it has widespread institutional adoption already, and this whole SEC argument may lead more institutions to start adopting the cryptocurrency. That is everything you guys need to know. Now let's take a look at the valuation behind XRP and see if it is a good time to enter a position. XRP is the 7th most valuable cryptocurrency in the world by market cap, which is currently at about $45.5 billion, down 15.51% on the day, and the volume for the past 24 hours is down 8.46%. They are currently at 99 cents per coin, and I do think this is a good time to pick up XRP, as we are almost at our lower end support level at about 90 cents. So we do have some more room to come down here, but I do have the 200-day moving average, which is the teal line down here. That is indicating which our lower support is right at the 200-day moving average, where we really started to gap up. So I think the lowest we are really feasibly gonna go on XRP is about 62 cents. That still is a downside of about 30%. So you might be better off just playing this, just watching watching this and see how it plays out. But I do expect to get some kind of bounce around 90 cents. But we are firmly below our 50-day moving average, which is clearly a very bearish signal. And we did break that at about $1.33. But this has come down a lot since its high at about $2, almost $2 per coin. So it does look like a good time to pick up XRP, or at least, average down in your position. If you're not in XRP right now, I wouldn't go all out, but most certainly it's not a bad time to enter a position. I've been having trouble linking my bank account to different crypto exchanges, so I am not able to have a position in XRP as of right now, but this is one of the main currencies on my radar, just for everything we have talked about in this video. Now, I don't expect us to go to $200 to $300 per coin by 2030. That would mean wide scale mass adoption, and that would mean XRP would be, one of the top 3 cryptos in the world, which I do think is quite possible. We really have to see how the SEC lawsuit goes and to see how investors do take that, as well as if more institutions start to adopt it, because that is where XRP is really deriving its value from, is that it has a widespread institutional adoption with banks and other financial institutions. With that being said, my price target on XRP by the end of this year, or by the end of 2022, in the short term, which to me is about 1 to 3 years, I do think by 3 years time max, we are going to be at about $10 on XRP, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe about $8 to $10, but somewhere in that ballpark, which would still be a phenomenal return on your investment. And that is if everything does go well and crypto does tend to do good going into the future. Now, we're in a very rocky environment right now for crypto, so anything is possible here, and that is why I'm keeping XRP on my radar. As for 2030 and especially 2040, I think we will have widespread mass adoption of cryptocurrencies, and I do think XRP could be in the ballpark of $20 to $25 by 2030. So I am much more conservative, and that is really how I like to play these cryptos, because nothing is certain. Any crypto could lag behind and be left behind essentially, and not make it to the end goal, which is widespread mass adoption and essentially your investment going up significantly in value. Like, who's to say Bitcoin is going to stay the #1 cryptocurrency? Anything could happen. We are in the baby stages of the crypto environment. That is going to wrap up this video. If you guys got anything useful out of it, hopefully you did, hit that like button for me, as well as subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with these videos. Check out the links down below in the description. Stay safe out there. Crypto is getting crazy, and until next time, guys, take care.